James, congratulations. They're the best way to win football matches, aren't they?
Yeah. And fantastic feeling inside the dressing room. Wins just not easy to come by in the Premier League, especially away from home against a team who are really fighting for their lives at the bottom. Every point matters because safety is such a big incentive in the Premier League. So the feeling in the dressing room then, if you're just seeing the lads then, they're the moments that we do this for. It gives me goosebumps in there, like seeing the lads, how happy we are, how much we put into the game. And to win it late, it's just a great feeling. It's just a shame that the fans weren't. I know the away fans actually sit that end. And I remember Barnsley whacked one in on the volley last year, and they're the sort of winners that you remember and stuff. So it's bittersweet again, but I don't know. I've spoken about that so much. So.
And we said it in commentary, you yourself have been probing all game, always trying to find that ball to slot through, and there hadn't been too many gaps there on occasions. They defend in numbers. When you picked up that ball and you saw Jamie Vardy, just one thing in your mind to find him.
Yeah, but that's it. When you play teams like this, a player like myself, I'm going to give the ball away. I'm going to try things that won't always come off and might come across frustrating at times. But the type of player I am, I've got to create goals and score goals for this team. And to do that, you have to take risks. If I'm a player who's just going to keep the ball and have 97% pass completion every game, I'm not going to get assists and I'm not going to create chances like I want to be doing. So when I picked the ball up in that area, it wasn't a case of maybe being safe and keeping the ball. I tried it a couple of times earlier on. It doesn't necessarily work, but I know the quality I have and the quality of the movement of Jamie Vardy, that if the situation does arise, I'll try again. And thankfully the way it passed was perfect. And listen, I'll put my house on that Jamie Vardy's going to score them.
And what was the thoughts on the performance as a whole? Because you had so much of the ball in the first half. They came out a bit better in the second half. Sheffield United, limited opportunities, but I guess it was a thought in your mind that you're always going to get that chance, or in your personal mind to create that chance, and it was going to come in the end.
Yeah, I thought it was a brilliant performance. I thought it was one of our best performances because it was a different type of performance. We didn't win, we didn't score 5 goals like we did at Man City, or we didn't blow someone away because it's a tough game away from home, but we grinded, we went ahead, got set back, and we dealt with the adversity, we dealt with the pressure that they threw at us. I mean, they came out better in the second half, like I said. I'm not sure they created that many chances, to be honest. They had a couple of set pieces which we need to do better on. A quick point on that, we've given away too many goals from set pieces, and another one today, which is disappointing. I know the manager won't be happy with that. So, but listen, we grinded it out and we got that chance, and it fouled to our talisman, and he put it away, and I had no doubt that was going to be the case.
And that run without a win now over, could you see that relief from the boys in the dressing room at full time?
Not relief. You go through phases, like there's going to be times where you go through tough periods along the season. It will happen again at some point. We just need the club, fans, everyone to stay together. And there's going to be 3-4 games where we don't win. That's football. It's tough. It's the Premier League. It's Europe. That's how it goes. But I wouldn't say relief, because I think we deserve to win the game. But I think the celebrations of joy were just at the end, because late winners, like you said, they're the best feeling, and we've got a really happy dressing room.